Is autism funny? Yes, I like to think it is. So a few years back, I was told by, I guess, a counselor, therapist, whatever you want to call them, that I probably do have what they would call Asperger's, which sounds delicious. They basically, after one session with them, they believed I had it. Not to the point where I needed to be medicated, but just to the point where, like, oh, he's not retarded. He might be. He's not retarded. He just has a little bit of the Asperger's. And it wasn't even like the good kind of autism that can give me a disability check, because I would be all over that like a single white girl on a Tupperware party. But it was pretty shocking. Now, this therapist, keep in mind, it was a therapist, not a full on PhD psychologist. So whatever you wanna think of that. So maybe I don't have it, but I was told that I had it, and so it might kind of explain why I like stupid random things. Like, I would make a racial joke at a convention, or not a convention, a kind of a group session we had at school, and that it was right around the time that Obama was getting elected. So, we had to be extra sensitive or something like that, I guess. I don't really remember why, but I made a joke at the expense of somebody, which probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. And I would just kind of get stares, be like, man, is this boy retarded? And I guess apparently the answer is maybe. And it kind of also explains why when a girl would try to ask me out in high school or something like that, I did something stupid where one time on the bus a girl asked me out, and instead of, well, she didn't ask me out, she asked for my phone number, so I gave her the Weather Network phone number because I thought it would be funny. And there was this one girl in high school that she was being a massive butthole. So I wrote some scene things in a yearbook thinking it would be funny, but turns out 20 years later her mother confronted me about it at school, or not at school, at work. She says, why would you sign that? Like, well, I didn't want to say that your daughter made fun of me at school for not having nice clothes, but she might have deserved it. And I don't even have the good kind of autism that, like, makes you good at video games, or like you're good at math or anything like that. It would be the kind of autism that makes you scared of going through the drive-through because the drive-through attendant might accidentally make eye contact with you. It's that kind of autistic things, or something like that, or just the kind of autism that makes you say inappropriate jokes. But I think they're all good jokes, and yeah. Or maybe I'm just the kind of autist that likes how rocks feels, or something stupid like that, or likes to read the same Garfield book over and over again for the last 20 years because I can't read anything else. And it kind of gave me crippling anxiety in high school, which is kind of why I didn't go to my graduation or prom or anything like that. Yeah, let's blame the autism on going to prom, not the fact that I was an ugly chud. So yeah, that's it for this week. I still don't have a plan for what I'm gonna talk about next time, but this episode might not even get published, and I'm sure one of my friends or somebody out there might say, you can't talk about autism. And I'm like, well, I got the A pass, the Asperger's pass, and it's delicious.